Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Yes, after a little break. Not been feeling too good, to be honest. Been a bit coldy, and the painkillers I'm on after the operation made me a bit drowsy and down. So rather than give you videos that sounded a bit meh, I thought I'd wait until I felt a bit better and then record and give you the quality that you deserve, rather than something that sounds a bit meh. So, today our object of desire, yes, this little boat here. Now, this is the newest addition to the in-game purchasable premium ships. You can see it just there, the Oleg. I believe it was 2,000 doubloons, I believe. I bought it, so yeah, I think it was about 2,000. It's an interesting boat. It is an interesting boat. First of all, let's start with the name, okay? I look at this name and I can imagine how the conversation went, you know, down at the old shipyards. It's so, Boris, we have built this boat. What shall we call it? Well, we shall call it after my cousin, Oleg. I mean, Oleg. What a name. It's a Bogatyr class cruiser. There were 4 boats in the line, and this was the last one to be built. So, yeah, Oleg. I'm sure it means something. It's probably a name of a place or a person in Russia. But to me, it's kind of amusing, Oleg. It just sounds like somebody's uncle. That aside, let's have a quick look at the old Bogatyr here. Now you can see the Bogatyr, pretty nice boat. It's a pretty nice boat at tier 3. Let's have a quick look at the modules. You see, I don't even think I bothered researching most of these. I think I just went straight through it. This fires out to 11.4 kilometers with its maximum firing range. Let's have a look at Oleg. 10.8. So it's a little bit nearsighted compared to the Bogatyr, but that is pretty much the only drawback. The boat itself is slightly better armoured. Its survivability there, 24,100. If you have a look at the Bogatyr, top build is 23,000. So yeah, it's 1,100 more hit points, which might make the difference. You never know. It's actually not a bad tier 3 cruiser. Is it worth 2,000 doubloons? Well, if you're in the habit of training up commanders, and you have not got that far into the game, that you're looking at, sort of tier 5, 6, 7 and 8 premiums, then I would say yes, actually. It is worth doing. You get a 30% boost, I believe. Yeah, 30% XP boost on the ship. So anything that you do in this will earn you some extra XP, which you can then convert. Doesn't give you extra commander XP, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame, because it'd be a nice low tier grinder for commanders, but it's something, and it's unusual. It is unusual, and if you like low tier gameplay, then yes, I would suggest this could be interesting for you. Right, let's have a quick look through the armour layout. Yeah, really, there isn't a huge amount of armour, but it is a tier 3 ship, so you shouldn't really be expecting a huge amount of armour. The artillery, now this is where it gets interesting. We have 8 case-mounted 152mm guns. You see them there? Some of them are case-mounted, some of them are not, but you know what I mean. So these guys sitting down the side of the ship, 4 on each side, very nice. We have 2 twin-mounted 152s, one 4 and 1 aft, or that's aft and 4, but you know what I mean. And then we have 12 75mm secondaries. Now, that's pretty good. You know, we're in kind of St. Louis territory here. I don't think you're as tanky as the St. Louis. 24-100 versus 29-500. No, you're not as tanky, but it's in that kind of realm. Lots of guns, lots and lots of guns. So, with a maximum AP damage of 2700 and maximum HE of 2100, it's kind of not difficult to make the choice here which ammunition to fire. At tier 3, really, you probably want to be going high explosive. 2700 AP damage it's not enough. 600 difference is not enough, if you ask me, when you've got a 7% fire chance. And that's stock, that's without... oh no, matey boy there has got the thing. So yeah, maybe 7%, he's got the extra 2... no, hang on. So we would have been 8% fire chance. Plus 2 would have been 10, minus 3 would be 7, because we've got the Demolition Expert and IFHE on here. Now this boat with IFHE, it works well. It does work well. And we'll see that when we get to the game. Maximum firing distance there, 10.8 kilometres. So it's a little bit short-sighted compared to the Bogatyr, which is 11.4, I believe. No, 10.3. When you upgrade it, it is 11.4, yeah. So it's a little bit nearsighted compared to its sister ship, but not so much that it makes a huge difference, especially at this sort of tier. 24 knot top speed, 450 metre turning circle radius, which is nice and tight. 7.1 rudder shift isn't brilliant, but it's okay. You know, 24 knots, you're not going to be zipping around the map anyway. Concealment, 10 kilometres, 5.7 by air. Obviously, you fire your guns, that goes out to the maximum of 10.8. And if you're on fire, interestingly, it gets even more. It's 12 kilometres there. So, yeah, again, tier 3, lots of derping around there. It's an interesting ship. It is an interesting ship. So, let's do what we do. The only consumable you get is your repair party there. Or damage control party, rather. Exterior-wise, we've already got the camouflage on there. But it's probably worth getting the speed up a little bit more, from 24 to 25.2. Might as well get the don't blow me up flag. And if you're grinding a commander on there, put the commander flag on there as well. Is anything else worthwhile? Do you know what? I'm going to say, yeah, probably put the fire flags on there. You're only going to get the extra 1% on there because they're over the 129, is it? Oh, they're under 160, so yeah, 152mm guns. It's probably worth doing. It's probably worth doing. So that is the ship. Now then, let's take her into a battle. Let's see what we can do with her. Let's just cover these upgrades before we do, though. Main armament, auxiliary armament, magazine mod 1s. Damage con mod 1, propulsion mod 1, steering gear mod 1. To be honest with you, probably the only one worth getting is damage con, but it's a tier 3 ship. It really doesn't need huge amounts of credits thrown at it. So, looks like we could be in for a game here. Here we go. Now, being tier 3, you could see up to tier 5 theoretically. You know, +2 matchmaker. Look at that. Tier 2s and us as a tier 3 top tier. Nice. Now with the IFHE, we shouldn't be getting over pens, hopefully. We should be getting good hits. We've got an Umikaze and a Strotsavoy. both of which are bots, so that's going to be interesting to see what they do. They'll probably just kamikaze each other. Couple of Noviks there. Interesting. So there's only actually 3 of us in this match. The rest are all bots. So, let's watch the bots kill each other, shall we? Right. Now you can see here, turret traverse. Not the quickest. Definitely not. It's interesting though, because you've got so many guns, you know, and they are mounted on the sides of the ship. If you do need to swap sides quickly, you get your 4 guns that are mounted on the side on target reasonably quickly. You know, you're not going to break any land speed records turning them around, but they do get round there quite quickly. Angles on the guns, let's have a look. Where do we start losing them? About there. So from there to there, that's the difference. So you are quite broadside to stuff. You are quite broadside to stuff if you need to get all of your guns on target. Now we have one of the actual player ships here. It doesn't look like he's going to hit me. I think he is actually steering away, which is nice. But he is kind of alongside me, and I'd rather he wasn't. Especially now we've got 2 people aiming at us. Okay, so let's get the guns round. We have that Chester there. Let's see if we can get some guns on target. Nice, we got the fire. He will damage com. And we've got that good arc there. We're over the top of the islands, you see. So I think we are going to actually clip this island. We might be alright. Okay, so we got the Chikuma and the Novik coming over that way. Okay. Now we should get a nice broadside into these. Now we are in the, you know, albeit not the fastest ship, but the biggest threat ship, if you like, being first of all top tier, and secondly in quite a good position. Oh, well, we'll look at where we get on him. I will definitely get on that Chester, look. Definitely get onto him. Let's get some IFHE into him. See what kind of damage we get. 2379. That's not bad. That's 1733. I don't think we're going to get anything too much different to that. I am going to put in a load of... Oh, we've got a nice fire on him though. I'm going to put in a load of AP just to see if we can get any big damage numbers, but 21.99 on sale. It's not bad. Let's see if we can get the Chikuma here. Chikuma 1701. You see, with the Chikuma I think we're better off with the IFHE, interestingly. Yeah, 39.38. It's not a bad damage roll. Now he's more at an angle anyway, so let's try the IFHE. 13.88, and we took out his steering. Okay. It's kind of interesting. We've got the Novik there. Can we get this over the island just before we... No, maybe not. Oh, we did. Look at that. It looks like our guys over here are having fun. Well, we've got an enemy in the base there. Let's see if we can get a hit on him. He's in the Oleg. So any damage we do to him will be advantageous. It looks like the Chikuma. We'll get some hits on him. And he's down. And now we need to go hunt ourselves an Oleg. Yeah, the Chukuma's cooking over there. Yeah. So we need to hunt ourselves that Oleg. We've also got, you know, some more boats over here. This hasn't gone all that quickly. The Strotzovoy is trying to cap. Let's see if we can pull him out of the cap. Might be able to. Because I'd actually like to shoot some stuff, you know. Oh, he's just out of range. This is not a high-speed pursuit in this ship. You're not going to, you know, win any races. And looks like that. Because they're both bot destroyers, it looks like we're probably going to cap. Which is a bit of a shame, because I'd like to shoot some more stuff. I don't know who's got all the hit points, but maybe we can reset the cap. You never know. Can we reset the cap? We get the don't fire at your allies message, but it'd be quite amusing if we can. I think that Novik might be doing it for us actually. Nice, we've taken out the Novik steering there. And you see here we got the Chester. So we'll swing around. We'll get those guns on the other side of the ship lined up. And get some shots in before she goes behind the island. And maybe we might get some hits in there. We've still got this Oleg over here. It looks like he's burning though, so that's not too bad. Got the Urmakazi over there, and the Strotzovoy. Really, unless the Novik gets it horribly wrong, he should be able to take out that destroyer. Right. So this Jock 123, has he actually done anything? Yeah, he has sunk something, so he's not AFK. Okay. That's cool. Here comes Chester, old Uncle Fester. Let's see what we can do with him. Yeah, 3119 damage. He will have repaired. Oh, I'm not sure whether we'll get the kill, but yeah, we did. There we go.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
So yeah, it's a good tier 3 ship. These are good tier 3 ship. 61 hits, 1 defend ribbon there, 4 incapacitations, 1 ship sunk, 3 fires, 26,696 damage. So yeah, 26,700 all via the shouting. 35,142 credits, 507 XP, 26 free XP. You see there, the beaten by a bot. Oh, the shame. Yeah, it's not a bad boat. It really isn't a bad boat. It's a tier 3, so you're not going to be getting telephone number scores because there isn't that much XP in the game. But if you're after something to have a bit of fun in and just go and shoot some stuff, stick a commander in it just with a little bit of XP on him, grind him up, you know, just having fun. And it's unusual to find a ship in this game which you can do that in. I mean, the St. Louis is just an absolute scream. If you take that out, it's just gun 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 gun. It's crazy. And this and the Bogatyr, very similar, very, very similar. So if you like the Bogatyr, get the Oleg. It'll earn you more, It will. So there we go, guys. Let me know what you think about Russian Oleg, the Tier 3 Russian Premium Cruiser. And yeah, get busy in the old comment section there. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, the old like button's there, and he loves a tickle. And if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Yeah, why not? Anyway, I think that's more than enough from me for now. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. But for now, it is Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.